From beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. The Atlanta Braves and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Garrett Crochet. What do you have on him, Siggy?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Grounds one to short. Story sends it to first, and a quick out, number one. Let's take a look at our lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Jurickson Profar stands in now and watches strike one. Profar gets a piece there.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got three straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Austin Riley in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Out to short. Zips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Braves go down quickly here. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Fenway, and starting this one, Chris Sale. What do you got on him, Chris?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Jarren Duran leading things off and takes a strike. Sale, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Ball one there.
1-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now it's Alex Bregman. And that one is inside, ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
The wind and the pitch.
Strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Sale delivers, and a foul ball. He stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
1 out, bases empty. Now one missed.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Rafael Devers at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
And Sale deals.
Whoa.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side in the first. Red Sox go down quietly. We played an inning. No score. Second inning set to go. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
This is a guy that really has the ability to be more than just a slugger and a home run hitter, but to hit for average, to get on base, and to drive the ball out of the ballpark.
Crochet back to work. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Devers makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Marcelo Zuna. Crochet, an all-star a season ago, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
1-1.
Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
1 down, base is empty. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
1-0.
Up and in, and that is ball 1. Two outs, base is empty. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Swings through that one.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. Back here in Boston, leading off Tristan Casas. The pitch. Close one. Doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the
One
zone.
ball, one
Kelly
strike.
just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was
1-2.
sitting off speed there.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. And downstairs. And the pitch. And that one is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow.
Next to hit, Masataka
1-0.
Yoshida. This one in the dirt and no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. And a pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Step off, throw to first.
He's safe.
Story back in on a dive.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
On the ground to first. Could be 2. And they tag him out. So 2 down now. And here is Wilyer Abreu. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Nope.
Misses outside. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
And that is out of play. That misses,
One strike.
and it's 2-1. This one high in the air to left center. Profar has a beat on it. Brings it in. That is the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Sean Murphy. And a pitch. That clips the corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's outside. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's Jared Kelenic. That one misses, and that's ball one. Hit in the air, left field. Durant makes the grab, 2 down. Here's Orlando Arcia. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. Ball one. Top of the third, no score. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Almost got him. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Down in order go the Braves. Still no score. Set for the bottom of the third. So stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. And here it comes. That just misses, and it's 1-0. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. And it's off the green monster. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Cedar Rafaela getting ready to hit. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
No ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Albies. The throw to first. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. Led off the game with a strikeout. Pitch misses inside. Ball one.
1 ball.
Runner on at third. 1 gone. And another ball.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Struck out swinging his first time. Misses again, 5 in a row. Runners at the corners, one away here in the last half of the third. That one finds the zone, and that is strike two.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And there's the ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Hit on the ground might be two. Olsen to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. 3 innings complete. We're tied 0-0. Back here in Boston, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Michael Harris the second. As the lefty gets to work. And that one is downstairs. 1-0.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Profar now. Struck out looking his first time. Fourth inning underway, no score. And ball one. Just off the inside edge.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
In the air out towards right center. Abreu has this one sized up. And that quickly 2 away. Here is Austin Riley. Grounded out his first time. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Kicks and fires. In for a strike. Went with the sweeper.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
And now the lefty. That one misses. And the count 1-2.
2 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And they'll do it again. One and two now. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. No score. Bottom of the fourth. Now it's Devers at the plate. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the ball. That one is absolutely belted. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Struck out swinging his first time. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
Devers leads off second with nobody out. Next pitch is downstairs.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Line drive. Gets down, base hit. He'll throw in, but it's offline, and it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Here's Story now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
1 on, nobody out, a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. The shortstop takes the ball. Next pitch is outside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
And next for the Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Outside low, and that is ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Slider for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Fly to left his first time. And he was nowhere near that one for strike one.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that one missing low.
1 strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
That one the other way and makes the play, and that's out number 3. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here is Matt Olson. Crochet back to work. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
You know, these Braves, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Here's the pitch to Olson. And that one hammered way back there. Solo homer. She crushes that one to right field. Matt Olson goes deep. And this game is tied. It's 1-1.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's, if you were putting a tape together, positive to watch, that's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Man at second. High, but still in the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper. Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
1-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. And he deals. Inside, almost got him. Ozuna at second with nobody out. That misses, and the count's full. The other way, and foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Go ahead run on base. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. Flied to right his first time. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. Swing and a chopper. In plenty of time to first, and that is a big first out.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
Kelnick in the box now. Take strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
The pitch. Strike 2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a foul out of play. Two outs, 2 in scoring position, and we're at the top of the 5th. Just missed. And it is 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 outs. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Lifted in the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the inning. Here's the speedy catcher, Connor Wong. Wong goes 6'1", 190 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2017.
You know, these Red Sox finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Late swing fouled off. Here's a rocket out to left. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Grounded out his first time up. Off the plate, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit in the air, right field. Kelnick. He's got it. And there are 2 down. Stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. He is struck out and he is walked. There's a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. That's in there. And it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out to short, Arcia. Slings to first, and that is that. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at Fenway, at the plate, Michael Harris II. The pitch. That's a strike. Attacked with the sweeper. Activity in the bullpen. Justin Slate, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Chapman, the power lefty, up as well. High fly ball, right field. Abreu makes the catch for the out. Now batting Jurickson Profar. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Rafaela under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Austin Riley. And that one clips the corner. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Next offering way off the plate.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Just off the outside corner, and the count's even at 2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Wong makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Alex Bregman. The lefty fires. That one at 95, missed up top, ball 1. And another ball. And that one fouled off. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a pitch. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time. He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Man aboard, and here is Devers, 1 for 2.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
That one catches the corner. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll get down for a hit. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. Golden opportunity right here. Slider misses outside. Two runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Fought off foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Sale ready. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Pierce Johnson up and loosening in the pen. Bummer, the lefty, warming up as well. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's Trevor Story now. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Line to left. And it stays fair. The run comes in to score from second, and they lead by 2.
Well, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. That does it for Chris Sale as the lefty makes way, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back. Dylan Lee will take over here.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Now it's the DH, Masataka Yoshida. And that's in there at the knees.
0-1.
Red Sox leading it by 2. Called strike right there.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out. Wilyer Abreu will hit next. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul.
That's the ball.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Connor Wong waiting to bat for the Red Sox. Lined, and that's a base hit. Story on his way home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Connor Wong digs in now. That one finds the zone.
No ball.
0-1.
1 strike.
Just missed. Abreu off of first with 2 away. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And a ball and 2 strikes. That's down and in. A slider missed. There's a swing and a drive. And it bangs off the monster. The relay, and he's into second with a double. And man, just shy of a homer on that one.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. That one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. That one off the mark, and 1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We're through 6 full. The Red Sox 4 and the Braves 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Justin Slayton. And the batter now, Matt Olson. He's already homered in this game. Here comes a pitch. Check
That's the ball.
swing. No appeal. Ball one. There's a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Just missed.
2-1.
Bounce to the left side, and that squirts through. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now Marcell Ozuna. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Oh, 1 down. And it's even up to Ozuna.
1-1.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Oh.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Runner at second, nobody out. Strikes him out with the sweeper, and it worked.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Ozzy Albies up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
1 strike.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. A run scores. It's a 2-run game.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
So here's Murphy now. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Red Sox by 2. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The tying run at the plate.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Misses his zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Jared Kelenic in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. One out and a runner at second. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Justin Slayton won't go any further. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Aroldis Chapman taking over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now the right fielder, Jared Kelenic. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And that's outside, and that is ball 1. Albies on at second with 2 down. Pitch misses there. 2-0. That clips a corner.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's down and in. A slider missed. Orlando Arcia in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Tying run at the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball right side. And that chance handled. Throws to first in time. They limit the damage here. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 7th inning stretch time. The Red Sox 4 and the Braves 2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 63.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Back to the top of the order now, and here is Jarren Duran.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. And that's outside.
2 balls, no strike.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1. Curve in the dirt. Curve, hit right back to him. Throws to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's Alex Bregman. That's in there. Strike 1. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. And it gets by him. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw. He's in there.
He was all over that one. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
One down, runner at third. And here is Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Right-handed reliever. Misses off the plate. 1-1. Right-hander kick steals. Sliced hard but foul. That's down and in. One away with a runner at third. And Devers hits that one. Kelnick makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Base runner decided to test it, and it was a bad decision. Outstanding throw on a frozen rope at home. That'll end the inning with a bang.
Back in Boston, we go to the eighth. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. The pitch. Chapman measures 6 feet 4 inches, 235 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. Misses off the inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. One, two now.
Come on, punch him out.
Got him swinging.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Michael Harris II. Next up for the Braves. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. That's inside, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 strike.
Popped in the air, left field. Durant brings it in, and there are 2 outs. Two down, bases empty. Now a chance for Jurickson Profar. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Aroldis Chapman done for the day. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Liam Hendricks.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Riley, the next to hit, takes ball 1. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. And another ball. Swing and a ball popped up. Bregman. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Braves strand 1. They trail it here 4-2. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now at the plate, Tristan Casas. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1 there. And that misses. And it's 2-0. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. He'll circle the bases. It's 5-2.
Be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Number 63 departs. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. New pitcher for the Braves, Aaron Bummer.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Trevor Story. They say you win.
0-1.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. And the sweeper misses for a ball. One down, base is empty. Pitch is in there, and it's 2-1. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Abreu stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. That pitch gets the inside corner. 2-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Went back to the sweeper, and it was effective. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. Last chance coming up here for the Braves. And we're back. Here's Matt Olson down. And a pitch. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Ozuna in the box now. No balls and a strike. And the righty deals. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. The Red Sox trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Outside low, and a count 1-2. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to Casas. Now only 1 out remaining.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. And that's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Hendricks is just 1 strike away. Two outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Backed off the plate that time.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long